Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Porcovoroka. It's a tier 7 game. I am in my T49. Surprise. And, well, this is another pretty exciting game. So I tell my team right off the bat, so I'm coming out here, that,
let's get this show on the road.
Scout. Or more likely, I'm going to passive scout from the hill on the right side. There's actually a couple good bushes up there that I can get to them before anyone gets too close, particularly that MX-12T, the ELC AMX, or the ELC AMX. I can sit up there and pretty much spot with impunity for my team. I was doing something funny with the mini-map. I'm not really quite sure what's going on right there. It appears to be doing replays with XVM turned on. Platoon, people who are platooned, even if they're not platooned with you, will actually show up as if they are platooned with you there. I'm not platooned with anyone. We do have 3 platoons in our team, so there's a whole bunch of people marked as platoon mates here. Very, very strange. Anyways, here we go. Seeing the ELC in the center, so that's not worrying, but the 12 ton is still out there somewhere. Cheeto is spotted, but not by me. He's actually spotted by those E25, so I'm able to move up into this bush. With him running around, I can be pretty confident that there's nothing close enough to spot me, so I wait till my count comes on. Target.
Enemy is hit.
He vanishes. There's the tank destroyer. Jackson. Gets some fire.
Penetration.
That was in the house he's gone.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Alright. Well, that's down. Suddenly, all the enemies are at long range.
Critical hit.
Blasting away the impunity.
That one didn't go through.
We have to use here.
Critical hit. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Alright, he's out. Alright. Tiger P advancing over there.
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Backs off. So let's try to hit this 12 times. Might have gone in. Whoop. T49, very dangerous.
We didn't even scratch them. We didn't even scratch them.
This angle.
That one didn't go through.
Penetration. There it is.
We didn't even scratch them. Penetration. Penetration.
That's what
Enemy armor is hit.
back off.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Switch back to the 12 ton. Just a full-range shot. That one was better, but yeah. Ah, and that was a rather exciting barrage, wasn't it? I have just fired all but 13 of my shells. That means that I fired 32 of them in about 2 minutes, which this tank is more than capable of doing. I still have a real problem with the fact that I'm like, do I have enough ammunition? Anyway, I can't really complain. I've done 1,925 damage. Alright, so I know there's an AMX 12 ton and T49 somewhere in front of me, so I don't really want to leave this position because I'm the person spotting this whole field. T49, there he is. Quickly switch to APCR because at this point I gotta make every shot I can.
Penetration. Penetration.
Just can't really afford any random bounces.
Enemy armor is
Spotted!
destroyed.
Time to leave! Reload normal ammo. Yep, that was probably an MP304 shot. That was probably from... Those are all the artillery's raining death and destruction up here. Yeah, look at it all racing around. Alright, but once the shooting stops, I want to move back up to a different bush. Very careful, make sure it's a different bush. And see if I can spot anything again. Because I am still the main set of eyes up here. Yeah, there's an Easy 8 behind me, but I don't really feel like he's trying very hard to get eyes on targets. And now it becomes a bit of a wait. So we're actually going to I'm actually going to try speeding this one up a little bit. So that you aren't seeing. Sorry, 25 was trying to coordinate. Tiger P pops back up, but he's still behind the railway embankment. Can't do anything about him. AMX 12 tons to join them. So in theory, this flank is clear, but a whole bunch of enemy tanks have still not been spotted, including all of their artillery, an AT-2, and an AMX AC-46 with 4 kills. There's something I really don't want to mess with. It's an AMX AC-46. That has clearly proven that he knows how to shoot. But it's also pretty clear that the battle has come to something of a stalemate. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but... Oop, okay, E-25 managed to pick off Tiger P. That's good. That's one enemy tier 7 down. Still a couple of them to go. At this point, I decide that I have had enough of sitting up here. I was sitting up here without anything to do for, about 2.5 minutes. And I start driving over with the intent of trying to assist that E-25. So if you're thinking to yourself, hey, what's the big deal? Well, we don't know where a lot of new tanks are. A lot of ammunition, which actually makes me a decent volunteer to go scouting, which is actually what I'm thinking to do. I'm just going to go and get these guys to line up, prepare their guns. So I'm going to charge down the western road, zigzagging around to try myself a hard target, hope to kill stuff. But then suddenly, AMX. What?
That one didn't go through.
Fire missed that one completely. Charge in, because I can tell we're in trouble. He's probably going to be in trouble. E-25 is picking on him, though. He has to be careful to dodge, because that is a really powerful gun. He doesn't have many hit points. And he and I managed a converging attack that finishes off the AMX. Awesome! I warned the team that I'm now down to only 5 shells, when suddenly a full health IS tank pops up. What? I don't have anything to do with that. I just don't have the ammunition for it. So, turn and start running. There's got to be something easier to shoot at. Scout. Yeah, I've been spotted. I don't want to be here anymore. As you see, because there's a whole bunch of artillery, I am doing the whole zigzagging random walk, and that was one of them trying to kill me. Now there's an FE-304. Those need to die. And the MX-12 ton also needs to die. Let's all just go in there and try and take them out of business. EZA takes care of the 12 ton. I have to step back. Let's just keep moving. Stay away from the big dangerous thing. Hopefully they'll still have artillery later to help deal with him. FE-304 spotted. I've been spotted. FE-304 knows he's probably in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, he's trying to withdraw. And the artillery combined to get him. So once again, I'm going to do a little crazy zigzagging here to try and make myself as difficult as possible for artillery. Oh, there's the other FE-304. He's been found by the E-25. Hopefully he'll take him. Of course, there's also an IS over there still. He's still at full health because all of us are trying to stay away from him. I decided to join this EZ-8 over here as he makes his effort and his bid to actually do a proper flanking maneuver. I probably should reload my last regular shell right here, because I know what I'm hunting is not the IS but the artillery, like this FE-304. Tiny, fast-moving target. Hey, I damaged his track. Yeah, and miss. And shot where he was, but I think I just shot the ground again. I am living on 2 shells left. I pop back up even though I've probably been spotted because I'm really just getting annoyed at this point. Found the AMX. He takes a chunk out of the EZ-8. I'm gonna try and get a shot on him as well. Something shoots me. That is AT-2 flavored by the damage of the shell. I don't really want to stay up there anymore, so I'm gonna run over this way. I have a shell left. I decide myself I'm only gonna use it if I'm absolutely certain I must use it. So at this point, I come over here and I just simply start spotting the IS tank. I'm not worrying about anything else at this point. I'm just trying to keep the IS in sight so that hopefully either one of our artilleries or the E-25 can deal with this problem. And Lorraine does just that. Awesome. Alright, now it's left as an 82, who was apparently team killed. Don't know why he team killed. If you actually were watching earlier, he would decided for some odd reason to shoot his own, one of his teammates, who I think was his scout. So now with only one shell, I am definitely trying to decide, do I just go and scout the AT-2 and let other people shoot him? No, I can see other people are already way ahead of me hunting him. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to try and put some extra pressure on him. I'm putting the cap siren in his ears. It's not precisely the most glorious way to try and win a game. But since my chances of contributing in any meaningful way to killing him are basically nil, I might as well try and make it work. And there he is. Easy 8's found him. And the E-25 is going to move to engage. I have no idea how I managed to pull up to that without breaking it, but then when I back away, I destroy it. The artillery are also shooting at him. He's in a lot of trouble. But he's still fighting back as best as he can. That was a narrow dodge for the Easy 8 from the artillery fire. Unfortunately, that means he's stuck in front of the AT-2 boom, but the E-25 has the gun to finish the job. Good game, and good night.